Hey guys, Munch here, and welcome back to our Roundup series, where this week we'll be covering the Super 8 finals. Only the top two teams from each group made it in, and they were Nottingham and Manchester Zero from Group A, and Birmingham and Manchester Penguins from Group B. These four teams headed into a playoff tournament, following the best of three format. We saw Nottingham A take on Manchester Penguins, a highly anticipated match after the Penguins had beaten Nottingham in the King of the North qualifiers. In the first game, Nottingham played really solid, winning teamfight after teamfight and gradually extending their lead to close out the game. Down as well, the intervention not available, and that is going to be another kill for Chadwick on Draven, not quite able to land that W, but he's going to flash for the auto attacks. The ultimate is going to follow up. Henry's actually walking back into the ultimate to try and get the solar fire onto Draven. That is going to be another kill and a dragon for Nottingham. In game 2, despite having a slightly sloppy mid-game, Nottingham still managed to gain enough of an advantage through Chadwick's Draven to drive it home for a 2-0 victory. Flash for this, but terrible misplay there, not quite enough damage coming out. And to fight this, I mean, they have to get the purple channel thorns. The root's not actually going to land on anyone though. Mid getting really low. Mastercrism also getting really low. Ezreal's already gone down. Mid able to jump over that wall, but Chadwick actually getting taken really low by Go Fish. He did teleport in. Chadwick taking so much damage though, but able to lifesteal his way through that fight, and that is going to be the end of the game. Nottingham are going to be able to finish it off from this. Meanwhile, Birmingham A matched up against the current champions Manchester Zero. This was Manchester's chance to prove that they still have what it takes to keep their crown. Game 1 was just a textbook performance out of Birmingham. Strong objective control and team fighting allowed them to build up a lead and close out the game.
Interrupt them, Shinji Senpai missing the hook. Kazmir does get locked up by the Flame Chompers. Synergy, however, does jump onto Mr. Awesome T with his ultimate. However, falling very low. Manchester doing a good job of defending Jinx there, but overall not really a one fight. They just went 1-for-1. I suppose they did get them off of Baron. Mr. TD, oh, nice hook by Shinji Senpai. Does jump onto him. Oh my word! Caitlyn with a great toe over Peacemaker for the double kill. Dress the Student trying to come in, but he's a little bit late to the party. Kazmir flings him back. And yeah, that's yet another kill for Birmingham.
Manchester's response was to go for a strong global comp for the second game. This Nocturne and Shen combo proved too much for Birmingham to handle, leaving us with a 1-1 situation.
Gragas for Brony, keeping them away from the other members of the team. Teleport coming in for Pure Havoc, taunt just misses Kazmir. Excellent Flame Chompers from Empty Bluebear, but Gragas dashes flew them. Empty Bluebear getting slowed by a lot by Mr. TD's dash, and now Dress the Student. Looks like they might actually dive this. They do in fact dive it. Empty Bluebear does fall.
Manchester went with a similar comp in Game 3, switching out Nocturne for Pantheon. However, they surprisingly pinned their mid lane hopes on a new reworked Xerath. Birmingham exploited this low mobility to pick up kills, snowballing into strong vision control and ultimately a win.
Uh-oh, Dress the Student getting hooked trying to take out the ward. They decide not to engage on it, but he's taking a huge amount of damage from the damage over time effect of Kazmir's poison. Ultimate going out, hitting Rabroni, almost half healthing her. That was insane. Nice slash ultimate from Synergy. Huge Ziggs bomb lands on 3 or 4 people. Dress the Student gets taken out very soon. Pure Havoc dying in the back line, trying to taunt people to get them off their carries, but not able to really do much. Synergy dashing in, trying to keep chasing. Does get the Randomins proc onto Mr. Awesome T. Kazmir flinging him back into the team. At this point, I can't see him surviving. Empty Bluebear putting down great damage. This is game. This is them pushing on to the Nexus Towers right now.
This left us with a Nottingham versus Birmingham final, both rosters having a really mechanically strong mid laner, featuring Artesh and X-Rift. Coupled with aggressive junglers, this proved to be a really explosive final. In Game 1, despite Kuznia struggling in the laning phase on Singed, he proved to be a real thorn in Nottingham's side during the mid game. Unfortunately though, it wasn't enough to stop Nottingham's flawless win streak. They're actually going to try and chase him a bit, but I don't think anything's going to come of this yet. Leona not going to be able to get on this one. He's not going to be able to kill any of them, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill him either.
So annoying though. He's just he's managing to keep 4 people at bay here, just being such a troller. Actually, really nice play by him. He's taking the out of the Cocoon lands. That's going to end his fun, surely.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
In Game 2, Nottingham decided they didn't want to deal with the Mad Chemist, banning out Singed and allowing them to dictate the pace of the game. They really pushed it into 5th gear approaching the mid-game. Once the 15-minute mark hit, they looked unstoppable, only conceding one more death for the rest of the game, concluding their 2-0 win and a Super 8 final victory. The ace in the hole actually coming down, managing to land on Chadwick, but he just steals it back up. Empty Blue Bear getting caught by the death sentence, but then Exo actually getting taken really low. Renekton is going to be the first casualty of the fight, followed by Thresh. Empty Blue Bear getting really low now. He does have to barrier and flash away from that, but he is going to go down to the Shyvana. Shyvana picking up a double kill, making it a triple kill. Really well played by Techno. He's going to be able to survive it as well. Gets away with it. That is a 4 for 1, and that is going to be game.
Yeah, they're looking for this kill. This is Nottingham winning this game, closing out the February tournament. 10 wins, 0 losses, guys. What a dominant performance this entire split from Nottingham. They finished the ace as well. Artesh surviving. Underdogs coming into this. They fought for their position in the Super 8 last tournament. They were in the bottom 2, only just clinched the win and stayed in the Super 8. This tournament go 10-0 without dropping a game.
Congratulations to Nottingham. It's been an absolute pleasure following their Royal Road performance, going unbeaten from promotion to finals, proving that there is hidden talent out there in the NUEL. Now let's take a look at where this leaves the championship point standings. There are prizes for 2nd, 3rd and 4th place teams, but everyone is after that incredible first place prize of an all expenses paid trip for the 2014 All-Star event, courtesy of Riot Games. Currently sitting at the 4th spot is Manchester Penguins with 575 points. Nottingham earned themselves a huge boost for their tournament win, leaving them in the 3rd place spot with 700 points. Only 25 points ahead are Birmingham in 2nd place. And finally, Manchester Zero still remains at 1st place with a massive 925 points. Heading into our last chance tournament, can Birmingham steal that 1st place position from underneath Manchester's feet? Stay tuned to find out. Thanks for watching everyone. I've been Munch, and that's this week rounded up.